Hey guys, welcome to Project Gardens Eden. Eden's Garden. This is a game that my friend PJ from Unity Life and Covert Life asked me to play. And Ashlyn likes it too, and apparently it's quite good, so I'm going to be playing it. It took me like 5 minutes to figure out how to actually get it to work. I had to use a game capture. Anyway, let's play. Kind. There, let's just make it kind, because I'm gonna suck at this game. I'm already knowing it right now. Ugh. Sorry. Life has no real meaning. We exist just by chance, born to a planet that didn't want us to begin with. It's up to the best of humanity to give the world a purpose. People like me. Oh, this egotistical bastard. Those who shine brighter than the others, who have an influence in our greater society. Ultimates. We're known as Ultimates. Ultimate titles are awarded to exceptionally talented high school and college students. Doctors who can cure the incurable. Engineers who can build machines to improve millions of lives. The most influential politicians. The most creative architects. These are the people who deserve lifelong recognition, who define what it means to be a true ultimate.
I, Damon Mitsu,
am
the ultimate debater. A prodigy.
I got the voice pretty accurate.
Someone who simply can't be outmatched. I hold on to my title dearly, because it defines me. It's who I am. It's what gives me my purpose.
God, this guy's such a nerd.
Among a sea of mediocrity, I am a shining example of talent. And now, there's a school worthy of me.
I believe this is like a Danganronpa game. Danganronpa? I don't know how to say it. Although I know literally nothing about this game other than it might be Danganronpa. For your contributions as an ultimate, we cordially invite you to attend Eden's Garden Academy, a specialized college for academic-based talents. At our unique academy, you will not only develop a tighter grasp on your respective skill set, but you and the other ultimate students who receive this invitation will gain an ever-important proficiency at leadership, communication, and persuasion. In an age where anyone can be called ultimate, we hope you will join us and assume your rightful place as the true face of talent. Please keep the context of this information, as well as the attached registration materials, strictly confidential. The integrity of our program is built on the foundation of privacy. Eden's Garden Academy, an ultimate academy for true ultimates. It was built in partnership with the Ultimate Talent Program, a government institution that has awarded ultimate titles to people for almost the last century. You don't apply for the UTP schools, they scout for their students, which is how I find myself receiving a letter from Eden's Garden Academy. It looks to be an amazing school, immaculate architecture, incredible workspaces, and access to resources beyond anything I've ever seen. Everything about the school is perfect. It's truly worthy of being called ultimate. In my 18 years of living, I have accomplished more than most people could even dream of. Within this random and chaotic existence, it feels like I was destined to be great. After what seemed like hours of waiting, the train arrived before me. It wasn't as nice looking as I expected, at least not for a school of this caliber, but it was undeniably the one. With luggage in one hand and a pamphlet in the other, I boarded the train. This is the start of my new life, the start of an even greater career. For the first time in my life, I'll finally be among people as great as me. He's got a snake tie. He's like a snake. I like this guy. This guy is like sketchy. Huh?
Look! Someone else is here.
Huh? Someone else?
Hey! Welcome to the Eden's Club! Well, it's more accurate to say Eden's Garden Academy's Club, but Eden's Club just has more of a ring to it, don't you think?
It does, I agree. In front of me, spread out across the train carriage, was a group of strange-looking people. Especially that guy in the back, look at him. He's got like cat ears. A girl with pink hair, some guy in a wolf costume, yeah, that's who I was talking about. One guy in a weird beanie staring intensely at me. Where? Oh, that guy, yeah, he's in the back next to the wolf. He's smashed. What the hell? Are these creepy people really attending the same academy as me? Apathetic to my situation, the train continued from its halt. Looks like I'm stuck here, for now. I guess I should find somewhere to sit.
Hey, you! New guy! Over here!
Hello? Can you hear me? I seem to have caught the attention of one of the other passengers.
What now?
What if...
Cool, so, I was wondering something. Whatever. I'm sure you could ask an employee. I'm honestly not in the mood. Oh, sure. I'm gonna give him that voice. Frowning and dropping his head, he walked away.
Howdy.
Excuse me, but you don't happen to know when the final stop is, do you? I assumed that's someone else. A girl's voice suddenly chimed in from behind me. Jeez, can people just leave me alone for 5 minutes?
No.
Not a clue, but you can try looking for... Whoa! The world's got caught in my throat when I turned to look at her. This woman had to be twice my size. And 3 times mine! Is something wrong? Don't fret, darling. I'll just see who else is around. With a small wave, she walked away. The people here just keep getting weirder and weirder. I really hope none of them are in my class. Not wanting to be bothered any further, I quickly found myself a seat by the window. Oh, look at this. Look at this edgy, moody dude. This situation was nothing like I expected, but at least the view from the train was nice. Mountains framed by a deep blue sky, crystal clear rivers that sparkled like jewels in the sunlight. It couldn't be a more radical departure from home. Scenery continued to pass, time flying by with it. I'm gonna stop doing that voice. The chatter from the others on the train eventually softened, leaving just me and the rolling mountains. Nearby, a woman in professional attire turned her nose up to the air and started sniffing. After a moment, the expression on her face turned stone cold and serious.
Something is wrong.
The air doesn't smell right. She's got that voice.
Oi!
Huh? The air?
Whack.
Hey, I smell something too.
Excuse me.
Could you describe it? Kinda chemically. I already forgot the voice I gave this girl. It's almost like it's coming from
What about...
that bag over there. Weed! Someone has weed! She pointed to a travel bag at the opposite end of the car.
Shoot.
Oh shoot! This one right next to her?
Let me think.
I don't smell anything funky. Well, that's probably because of the helmet.
Pardon me.
Is that your bag?
Not a chance.
Nope, it was already here when I got on the train.
Weird.
That's weird. There's no name tag or anything. After inspecting the outside of the bag, he began fiddling with its lock. Pop.
Great!
Cool, you got it open. That wasn't the lock.
Huh?
Are you okay? Yeah, bro, I'm all good. I just feel kinda...
Christ almighty!
Christ almighty!
Shit.
Did he just pass out? I like this guy. From the same end of the car, the guy who had been staring at me earlier. I'm not feeling so good either, dude.
Hang on.
What did you say? Good night. Cool guy. What the? People are dropping like flies. Oh crap, someone get help.
For real?
Let me try to alert the conductor or whatever. She ran over to the door that connected to the adjacent car. Rattle, rattle.
Oh, crud.
It's not opening. Why is it opening?
Stand back.
I want to try my hand at it. Can you step aside for a sec? He yanked at the door, but rattle, rattle.
Bad news.
Damn, the car is locked up as tight as a prison.
Come off the grass.
This is a train. Come off the grass! It is a weed! Huh? But I left to take a piss like an hour ago. Let me try something else. The big man rolled his shoulders and threw himself against the door with all his might. Gah! He groaned and stepped back, revealing he hadn't even left a mark on the door. What? That did nothing? Ah, there's another boy who's fallen. A girl too. Why is everyone passing out?
Damn it.
Shit, maybe it's got something to do with that bag we... Ah, the air around me has grown thick with a strange pungent smell. I could taste it, feel it sting my eyes. Oh God, no, don't! As futile pleas left my lips, I felt my strength trail away with it. The world flickered around me, and then... there was nothing. Yay, everyone's dead! Great game. Great game. Burr, burr. Huh? What is that humming noise? It sounded almost like an air conditioner. But if it's an aircon, why am I so warm? Maybe it's a heater. I weakly opened my eyes. Above me was a concrete ceiling. A concrete ceiling? My body is so heavy, but I had to get on my feet. I had to see where I was. No, what the fuck? Huh? It's a girl. Could it be that she's... No, she's still breathing. So she's asleep, just like I was. Kneeling down to her, kneeling down to her level, I reached out my hand to shake her. Hey, can you hear me? No response. Bringing my face closer to hers, I repeated the question. Hey, can you hear me? Why isn't she waking up? Damn it! Do I actually have to... Holy! Her eyes snapped open, causing me to jump back. I jumped back. My camera's not on. I jumped back. I was just testing you.
Huh?
Testing me? To see what you would do. It's not every day you find a body on the floor.
That's...
So you were awake that whole time?
Correct.
I woke up before you, yes. And she just let me sleep.
Anyways.
How long was I out for?
Not sure.
I don't know. I didn't wake up that long ago. When I first came to, I was also startled to see a stranger.
You see?
One can never know if they're in the presence of a friend or foe. Which is why I needed to see for myself how much I could trust you. By lying on the floor and making yourself vulnerable? Seems like a good strategy as long as, you know. Jesus, she makes no sense. No, she makes a decent amount of sense, I think. An excuse to break off the conversation, I started to look around the room. It was definitely some kind of boiler room, but there didn't seem to be a light switch anywhere. The only light came from a vent set far back in the room. Looking at my close surroundings, I was standing on a platform with stairs that led down to the rest of the room. The lower floor was mildly flooded. I thought that said floored. I'd say the water reached a little above my ankles. It was a place that had clearly been abandoned for a long time. Even with all the strange things around me, my gaze kept returning to this girl. There's something about her that seems almost familiar. Is it the feather in her hair, the random feather? Wait, that's it! She was on the train I boarded. Hey, we've met before. On that train?
Yeah.
Yeah. Things have turned upside down not long after you arrived. A strange smell started to come from that travel bag, and then everything turned black.
Right.
Right. Just what the hell was
Listen
that?
to me.
I think it was a chemical agent. The bag must have been equipped with a gas bomb or something. Someone clearly wanted to knock us out. Sounds like she's been thinking hard about it. Maybe that's why it took her so long to wake me up. Sure, I was thinking the same, but whose bag was it? Why did they want to knock us out? And why aren't we on the train anymore? Where are we?
Look at this.
Considering our surroundings, some sort of boiler room. Yeah, I figured that out on my own, thank you very much, ma'am. As she raised her hands to push up her glasses, something large and metallic on her wrist caught my eye. A watch. It looked vaguely like a watch. Yeah, that's what I thought. It does. It looks like a watch, yeah. Hey, what's that on your hand?
Well?
You tell me. It appears you have one as well.
Huh?
Huh? At those words, I looked down at my hand.
What the?
What the? Sure enough, I was wearing the same device. It had been fitted tightly around my wrist, but it felt like I was wearing nothing at all.
Damn it.
Hey, I'm not wearing this. As I grabbed a hold of the device and pulled, a tiny surge of electricity ran through my wrist.
How humiliating.
Sorry, I should have warned you. If you try taking it off, it shocks you. Thanks for the heads up. Shit, what's going on here? Why am I wearing this weird shock collar thing? Who put this on me?
Look,
You can touch the screen though.
Eh?
Eh? See? Like this. She tapped the face of the device. It slowly lit up and displayed a holographic image. Oh, so like a watch.
correct.
Mm-hmm. It's just projecting a blank screen for some reason.
So,
Either way, it seems we're stuck with this device for the time being.
moving on.
While you're standing there, the least you can do is give me your name. We didn't have much of a meeting on the train, anyway. Damon Maitsu. Ultimate debater. I'm a student at Eden's Garden Academy.
Interesting.
How interesting. What is?
Hmm?
Thank you for telling me more than I asked for.
As for myself, you may call me Eva Tsunaka.
I got the voice very wrong. She's a lot more raspy than I did it. Eva Tsunaka. It's nice to meet you. I'm sure it is. The pain from the shock was finally subsiding. It's as good time as any to get a better grasp of this room. Maybe there's something in here that can explain the flooding, or even better, that annoying mechanical noise. Welcome to Project Eden's Garden. A lot has happened already, and I'm sure you're eager to investigate. But there are some things you should get acquainted with first. To access the trinket, or as Damon so colloquially put it, the watch, simply press the F1 key. I'll do that later. To view past dialogue, press the F2 key. And to access observation mode, press the Enter key. Press the Enter key again to exit this mode. Oh, and use the WASD keys to pan around the room. If you ever need to revisit this information, check out the control panel. It's just one F3 key away, squiggly line. That's all for now. Go forth and explore. Ooh. Okay. There's not... So this is how I do... The sensitivity on this thing is a bit off.
Hello.
What is it? That's my robot voice. Nothing. Okay. Never mind then. This camera. Eh? Staring at me from the corner of the room was an expensive-looking security camera. Had this been recently installed, it seemed better suited for a vault than a crappy boiler room.
Interesting.
You noticed that camera too?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really out of place. Do you think someone is watching us through it? It doesn't look like it's turned on, so I doubt it. I see. Perhaps that's for the best. What do you mean? If someone is watching us, it's possible they are the same person who put these wrist straps on us. She makes a decent point. Boxes. There might be something useful in this pile of dusty boxes. Light bulbs, duct tapes, a bunch of screws. Nope. There's nothing in here but junk. Right? Nope. That's nothing. Generator. There's a generator under the vent. Is this what's making the mechanical noise? Seeing it in the water put me a bit on edge. I was thinking of checking out the window above it, but now I'm not so sure. The room's too run down for me to investigate anything else. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw Eva approach the pile of boxes and fish out a light bulb. Then, without hesitation, plop! she chucked it into the water?
Huh?
What are you doing? All of a sudden, she jumped off the platform we were standing on and into the water.
hell?
Seriously, what the hell are you doing? That's not the voice I gave for this
Can't
guy.
you see?
Exploring? You're not worried about the generator?
Look,
Look at the light bulb. I threw it into the water. Notice how it isn't flashing? That means the water isn't conductive. Fair enough. How do you know the light bulb isn't faulty? You'd have to check it with multiple light bulbs. Fair enough. I guess she's not worried about her shoes getting wet either. Okay, just give me a second. I took off my socks and shoes and quickly rolled up my pants. Trying to hide my discomfort behind a cool face, I descended the stairs into murky water. The mechanical noise was even louder now. It sounded like it was coming from the direction of the
I
vent.
see.
Yep, it's definitely must be the vent.
Damn.
Nope, generator. We're lucky the water isn't conductive. Those exposed wires would be bad news otherwise.
interesting.
For such a small generator, it sounds like it's running a lot of power. It's surprising how this noise alone wasn't enough to wake us up. Whatever knocked us out on the train must have been pretty strong. Anyway, that explained the whirring noise. I wonder where all the power is going to. High up on the wall was a vent. What could be on the other side? I didn't deliver that right. Do you want to look through that? Yeah, I do.
Listen to me.
Alright, I have an idea, but it will take some physical effort.
Eh?
Like what?
Well,
Like getting on my shoulders.
Seriously?
I'm not doing that. If you get on my shoulders, it will give you a boost, and you can look through the window.
Fair.
Fair, but shouldn't I be the one giving you a boost? I don't think you could handle it. Saying that, she stopped in front of the generator and motioned for me to come over.
I'm talking.
Make sure to tuck your feet behind my back.
Are you sure you can do this?
That's what I was gonna say.
Fine. Just look through the window already.
All right.
Well, do you see anything? Yeah, another vent and a room just beyond it. I can't see what's inside the room, though. Both these vents are in the way. Looks like a kitchen or a dining room. Very normal-looking curtains. Just looks like a house, really. Taking a closer look at the boiler room vent, I noticed there were hinges bolted to the upper corners. Does this mean the vent can be opened? Wrapping my fingers around the gate in front of me, I pulled it as hard as I could. Hey, I got it open. Can you see better now? Although the second vent is still obstructed a lot of the room, I was able to make out the legs of tables and chairs. I could do that with that other vent still there. They were pretty fancy looking. It's the first floor of some fancy room. We must be in a building with multiple levels. Weird that this vent opens into another room instead of outside. Eh? Just beyond the chair, they're very close. There was something peeking out. A person's legs. Oh, that's a dead guy. I felt my chest tighten. Is he also passed out? Hello? Can you hear me? No response. Damn it! There's gotta be a way inside this room. Eva, can you let me down? There's someone in there? I think it's a guy. He's lying on the floor and I'm pretty sure he's passed out. He might know something we don't. If we're not in there when he wakes up, we might lose him.
So,
The room's on the level above ours, you said? Right, which means there must be stairs somewhere.
Focus.
I have to find them. To leave an area, press the R key. I'll confirm the choice with you just in case you get any second thoughts. Alright, well, I'd like to leave. Are you sure you want to leave? Yep. As soon as I was out of the water, I threw on my socks and shoes and ran straight to the door. Upon leaving the room, I was greeted with an equally derelict hallway. The walls and floor were old matted color, with nothing else to them. No wall decor, no windows, no life whatsoever. However, there was one thing that stood out. At the very end of the hallway, where the corridor took a sharp turn, was what looked like to be sunlight hitting the wall. Does that mean there's an exit right around that corner?
Hang on.
Don't go running off without me.
Huh?
Huh? I've already inspected the rooms in this hallway, so you could just ignore them. When did you do
You
that?
see?
While you were asleep? You weren't waking up, despite my best efforts, so I decided to investigate on my own. Hang on, your best efforts?
So,
Poking you in the face, dragging you by the feet, I even bridal carried you at one point. Not sure I can believe that.
listen to me.
Anyway, I haven't checked what's upstairs. I didn't walk too far from where you were lying.
Come again?
You didn't think to get help?
No.
You were obviously breathing.
Really?
That doesn't answer the question. You only started to wake up after I returned from my search. How does that get in the way of finding help? Unless she didn't want to leave me here alone. I can't figure her out at all.
Moving on.
This floor didn't turn up anything useful, by the way. The rooms were just a bunch of storage closets, completely dilapidated, filled with random stuff.
That's...
That was the case for every room.
It's the truth.
If you don't believe me, you can check for yourself. As my great-grandmother's brother's friend's motivational calendar once said, you can't progress if you don't have the will to move. Please use the W, A, S, and D keys to walk. Since you're in a hurry, hold down Shift to sprint. Last but not least, proceed with caution. You can never know what could be hiding around the corner. Oh, this is sick! It's like a 3D! What the? You're that same girl, right? The room was almost identical to what Eva had described earlier. There was no real organization or meaning to anything. It was just filled with completely random crap. What did I tell
I
you?
see.
It's definitely a messy place. Yes, that's right. Let's move on now. I should probably listen to her. There was no reason for me to look inside this room, especially when we might have found help. Yeah, let's get out of here. Oh, R. Yes. I think I'll go to, like, the next bit. Like, maybe I'll finish the prologue, depending on how long it is, and then that'll be the end of the, episode. Because I'll definitely do this in episodes. My god, this is a long game. The upper floor was in a lot better condition than the one below, but that wasn't saying much. Water stains covered some parts of the walls and ceiling. I could only guess a pipe had broken and started leaking. There didn't seem to be any mold at the very least.
So,
The room with the unconscious man should be above and adjacent to that boiler room. That means we must be on the other side of this hallway, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, given we walked away from the boiler room to get here. Alright, let's investigate. First, I'd like to point out, that thing, that looks like the wolf guy from before. It was a portrait of a girl dressed in a creepy mask. Looking at it for too long just gonna freak me out. Right, well, no time to waste, let's go. Hurry along, let's find that guy. Oh crap, is this a maze? This is definitely not the right way. Rattle, rattle, it's locked. What the? I thought it just started to chase. Yo, 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 yo! This must be the room. Taking a deep breath, I push open the large doors. Ah! Pretend that was me pushing open the doors. This was it. This was the room. Wow, this is a pretty stylish looking place. It's a lot better maintained than the rest of the building. Okay, the vent should probably be... Hiya! Hey, that's her! Huh? Before I had a chance to react, the woman drove her fist directly into the side of my head. Ah! Who the hell are you? What the? Who the hell are you? Shit, why did you just hit me? I'm not gonna embrace a stranger with open fucking arms. You could have been a murderer. So you're instincted to attack everything you see? Hey, I've already spared one guy in a suit. I'm not letting my guard down a second time. A guy in a suit? It was him!
Hello.
Hello? This guy. The outfit he's wearing.
So,
We've met before, haven't we?
Curious.
Yes, these are all the people on the train. I was about to say, I recall seeing your faces on the train. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure the two of you were standing next to each other. Do you guys know each other? Not at all. We only formally met a few minutes ago. Oh.
Anyways.
Well, you were still knocked out by that sleeping gas stuff, right?
Soybean.
Don't remind me, Soybean. I'm gonna give this one a Texan.
Come again?
What? Yeah, that's right, I said it. You're a soybean, just like this loser next to me. I'd disagree, but we should focus on what happened on the train. I don't know what the fuck happened, but 1 second I was on the train, the next I was surrounded by total darkness. The place was like a solitary confinement chamber. I thought I was gonna suffocate in there. What are you talking about? See that pantry over there? Yeah? Turns out the door was unlocked.
Jeez.
You were inside that pantry? When she kicked open the door, I nearly jumped out of my skin. What the hell were you doing while she was in there? Waking up? Eh? Isn't it unfair? I got stuffed in some tiny pantry while this guy had this entire floor to himself. Whoever's responsible for this must have been jealous of my talent. You won't believe how many jealous bastards turn violent in this industry. Industry?
hey?
What's with the dumb face? You know who I am, right? Was I supposed to? Tuh, uncultured swine.
My name's Grace Madison, Ultimate Golfer.
My
Don't
name-
forget it, Soybean.
My name's Grace Madison, Ultimate Golfer. Don't forget it, Soybean. I like my delivery better. This is Grace, yeah. Honestly, yeah, she looks like a golfer. Cool. Who's this guy?
I see.
Who's Richie McPrick? Since the two of you were on that train, that means you're ultimate as well. What about you? Can you tell me your ultimate talent?
I'm Wolfgang Akere.
I'm
the ultimate-
Wolfgang Akere.
Here's my card.
The ultimate lawyer. Here's my card. Yep, this guy has this accent. He has this accent. No, you're wrong, game. My accent's better. Fire the old guy. Get me to do all the voices of this guy. I'm Wolfgang Akere. A lawyer? It's way better than being a golfer, but for such a young-looking guy, I didn't expect him to have a talent like that. His age must be part of what makes him an ultimate.
Pardon me.
You look confused.
I'm
I'm not confused. I look too young. Is that what you think?
I understand.
I get it. A lot. Even Miss Madison said
Whatever
it.
you say.
'Cause it's true.
Hold on.
Well, don't you think the same can be said for yourself? I'm not wise in the way of sports, but I've always had the impression golf was an old man's business. Not that a young woman shouldn't take the reins, but the sport's probably in need of a revival. Feh! It's a tough industry, but that's 'cause we gotta fight for recognition, not sit around for 7 years and do F all. Sounds like the average high schooler now that I think about it. Hey, how old were you when you started college?
Thank you.
That's personal information I don't intend to disclose. Tuh, you're a piece of work, aren't you? What happened to talking about the train? These guys seriously have their priorities skewed. She needs to sort out her priorities. So, you have them too? Huh?
Look.
We're all wearing the same wrist straps. Really? You were busy talking, so I figured you wouldn't notice unless I pointed it out.
Eh?
Wrist straps, you say? Phew, these fuckers are more like mini shot
By the
colors.
way,
Those aren't mutually exclusive. I heard you the first time.
Well,
So, you tried taking it off, didn't you?
yes.
Yep. Same with you. Actually, it was me who tried taking it off. The stupid thing zapped me when I did.
Let's see.
I suspected it wasn't unique to Miss Madison, though I hadn't tried removing the strap myself.
Strange.
Equipping everyone with a strap that shocks them. What could justify doing something like that? Well, what's the purpose behind these straps? I love this guy.
Soybean.
Are you daft? It's to shock us! The thing is, we seem to receive a shock if we try to remove it.
How can this be?
So, why aren't we allowed to remove these wrist straps? What I want to know is who even put these things on us. The answers to those questions might be something we have to figure out ourselves. It doesn't make sense for me to be abducted and taken somewhere I don't know, surrounded by a bunch of strangers and forced to figure out why. It doesn't make any sense. Why is this happening?
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello?
Are you talking to me?
No.
No, look behind you. Huh? Confused, I turned around to see what had captured everyone's attention. My goodness! For a second, I thought I was seeing things. Peeking at us from the corridor was a small girl. Who are you?
Is that
What the? Is that a fucking gremlin?
Miss Madison!
Miss Madison! You'll scare her if you shout like that. The girl hadn't left her position by the corridor and slid into the room. I could see for certain that she was a kid. What the hell? Why is there a kid here?
For your information.
For your information, I am not a gremlin. Did your mother never teach you manners? It's rude to backtalk to strangers you haven't met. No way the gremlin can talk. I just told you, I'm not a gremlin. If we must make comparisons, I'd rather you liken me to something more elegant. For example, a kappa.
Really?
That's not much better.
Be careful.
Please be careful what you say to her. This girl seems to be awfully young.
Can't you see?
She doesn't seem young. She is young. What's going on here? Why is there a child wandering about? You know, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I also saw you on the train. I saw her too. You were hidden behind some other people, so you're pretty hard to see. I assumed you were sitting down or something. It didn't even cross my mind that you might have been an actual kid. Cowering behind a bunch of strangers, huh? Figures I didn't see it. Still, what the hell was it even doing on that train? That's what I'm wondering. A kid's got no business with people like us. I do not appreciate your misguided comments about my age. I am a professional just like the rest of you. I forgot the other voice I did, so I'm doing Mickey Mouse.
No.
You mean you're an ultimate?
Is that really true?
I didn't think children could qualify as ultimates.
I am an ultimate!
Must I keep repeating myself? I'm not a child. I'm a professional.
Jeez.
Well, what is it that you're so good at? So you desire to know my talent, do you? Normally I decline further conversation with rude people like you. But given our circumstances, I shall be sanguine on the matter.
I am Toshiko
I
Kayura,
am Toshiko
the ultimate
Kayura,
matchmaker.
the ultimate
Nice to meet
matchmaker.
you.
Nice to meet you, I suppose. Ultimate matchmaker? This child is a matchmaker? That makes me uncomfortable.
That's...
A matchmaker? Aren't you a bit young for something like that?
Get a grip.
The gremlin's obviously lying about having a talent. I'll bet it snuck its way onto the train because it saw the commotion. Now the little bastard is stuck with us.
Look at what you've done.
Now look at what you've done. You've made her upset. Upset?
Of course not.
Of course not. I know better than to take a gremlin seriously.
Oi!
Oh, don't think you could just use my own insult against me?
Miss Madison.
I'm having so much fun. Grace? What?
Moving on.
So, if I have things right, all 5 of us were on that train. What about the other people who boarded it? Do you think they've been kidnapped as well? That is correct. Apart from us, there are 11 other people. 11? Counting us, that makes 16. 8 couple!
Correct.
That's the same number of people who are on the train.
Quite.
I've become well acquainted with them.
Filthy.
The only person I've been avoiding is the frustrating boy I woke up with. You wouldn't believe his manners. And she also woke up with another person. I'm starting to see a pattern here. As does everyone
I
else.
suppose.
Speaking of, would you like to meet the others? I think they should know about you four.
Very well.
That would be helpful, yes.
Wonderful.
Very well. I shall serve as your guide as we embark on this new journey.
Take
Fuck,
this
that voice
serious.
hurts. Don't sound happy about this. This is a kidnapping, not a college orientation. Then again, it's not like I would go to most orientations willingly. Maybe those two events aren't that different after all.
Well,
Where are the others right now? Obviously, they are outside this building. There's an exit not too far from here. Follow
For
me.
the best.
She seems to know more than us. It wouldn't hurt to entertain her. Pfft. Let's see what this thing has up its sleeve. Where the fuck did she go? And she's gone too. Outside this building. So there's even more blah 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 blah. Don't care, don't care, don't care. Oh, kitchen. Alright. R. Yep, I'm out. Yes! Are you sure you want to leave? I keep forgetting how to do the robot voice. Yeah, I'm out of here. Bye! Hey, there's all those wolf masks! Wolf guy's in on it! Wolf guy is in on it! Whatever. I work better alone. I'm so cool and edgy. No, no. Like hell, I'm going back down there. Oh, that must be the other door. That must be this door. Oh, hey, everyone. They're 3D. Wait, no, they're not 3D. They're 2D. I like you the most.
Trust in the process.
Miss Kayura seems... Kayura seems well acquainted with the layout of this building. We should follow her directions for now. Yeah, whatever. Okay, fine. Yeah, let's get out of here. You're late. You're waiting? Only because this... no. Only because this gremlin insisted. I didn't even realize you fell behind until you said something.
Unfortunately.
I'm ashamed to say the same.
well,
By the way, what are the others doing right now? Exploring something else, probably. You don't sound very sure of yourself. Huh. They had the nerve to tell me to stay put while they inspected the area. If they don't want me exploring, then I suppose I'll explore by myself. Alright, sounds like she just wanted to show off.
done yet?
Who cares about that? This guy's here now, let's go already. Ugh. Yes, and then the others will realize their foolishness. Onwards to the great outdoors. The little girl turned around to face the door, but instead of pushing it open, she reached for a lock I hadn't even noticed before. Click. The door opened with a long... Okay. Oh! Alright. Where's everyone else? Standing before us, bathed in sunlight, was a massive Romanesque courtyard. Finally, some sunlight. This courtyard, I wonder if we can escape by climbing over the hedges. The hedges are tall, but if we try looking for a rope...
Hold on.
I doubt it's that easy. The devices we're wearing will probably shock us. Let's see if you're right. Go on, Sorbine, climb the hedge.
Stop.
What the?
No.
Unfortunately, it's pointless to climb the hedges. How do you know? If you take a closer look at the sky, you should understand. The sky? It's fake, isn't it? Yeah. It's a dome! The sky is curving
How
inwards.
can this be?
Could it be we're looking at a hologram?
On.
Of this size? No way, this has gotta be a 360 projection or something.
That's...
You mean the sky we're looking at is actually a video panorama? It sounded completely ridiculous when she said it out loud, but at the same time it made too much sense. Well, that mean we're inside some sort of dome? Such is the truth I have long recognized.
Come off the grass.
Wait, you knew the sky was fake? Why'd you call this dump yard the great outdoors? It was for dramatic effect. In truth, I haven't seen natural sunlight since the moment I woke up here myself.
A cause for concern.
Ah, no sunlight. You really didn't see any windows in this
No.
building? No, none at all. No windows means no oxygen. Me might be suffocating as we speak. We've survived this long, I think we'll be okay.
Hey.
You're acting way too nonchalant. Doesn't this place bother you at all? It's a dome with a fake sky. That's like something out of a movie.
So,
Maybe whoever brought us here wanted to recreate the feeling of being outside in lieu of actually letting us outside. Sure. Broad assumptions. Why am I so tired
you
suddenly?
see,
In a situation like this, making assumptions is all you can really do.
Fair.
Fair. When are people gonna stop talking? Whether or not the sky is really a projection is not something we can do much about. For now, we should remain focused on meeting the other students. Huh? Above the inane chatter, I heard a quiet, high-pitched noise, sort of like a mouse's squeak. It was so unlike the current conversation, it automatically stood out. Hey, can you guys stop talking for a second? Is there a problem? Do you hear that? Hear what? It almost sounds like whimpering.
Strike me pink.
Wait, I just heard it.
Oi, you.
Or, who the hell is crying? Quit hiding and come to talk to us. Do ignore the shrew. Her bark is worse than her bite. Who are you calling a shrew? The crying seemed to have stopped, but whoever it was refused to come out. Can we just leave them be? If they don't want to help, it's not our issue. Don't be so heartless. This could be someone in need.
Be careful.
You the girl that is crying, please excuse my friend here. None of us are here to hurt you, so I think you should come out. Hiding will only make you more scared.
You think?
You really think that's going to convince them? Oh!
Eh?
Eh? Hello? I wasn't,
Hello.
How about you tell us your name first?
Eloise Tellner.
Eloise
The
Tellner.
ultimate fencer.
I'm the ultimate fencer.
It's really nice
It's
to
really
meet you
nice
all.
to meet you all.
Even if
it doesn't seem like it.
it.
We gotta get it. Yeah, we gotta go. Boom! Eloise Tellner, ultimate fencer. Ultimate fencer, was it?
strange.
That's strange. Someone who is prolific at fighting shouldn't have reason to hide from people.
That's not.
Actually, it doesn't focus as much on courage as people think. The key to fencing is the ability to predict your opponent's moves, along with having the agility to avoid them. Acting brash may get you the first move, but it's a steady, analytical mind that secures the win. That's kind of impressive.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. I get really excited when it comes to the subject, so I can't help but gush.
Listen to me.
But I have to ask, why were you hiding from us? She stood there, quietly, deep in thought. When I woke up, I had no idea where I was or why I was here.
Kind of like.
There were several strangers around me, and they were also... Everything around me was so suffocating. That's why I ran away immediately. I really don't like it when people can see me like that. I can't even call my mom. My phone wasn't on me when I came to.
understand.
If it's any reassurance, it seems my friends and I are in the same situation.
Seriously.
That's probably the last thing she wants to hear. And since when were we friends? Was there anyone with you when you woke up? Yes, but I didn't get to talk to them before I went into flight mode. Sorry. So this girl is just as clueless as us. And it seems she also passed out on the train. Damn it, what the hell is going on here? Were you the only people in that building, by the way? Mm-hmm. Miss Kaora is currently introducing us to everyone else. Would you like to join?
Maybe.
I think I want to stay where I am.
Very well.
Very well. When I meet the others, I'll tell them to gather here. That way you won't be alone. Also, if everyone's together, we can discuss our next course of action. Yeah, I'll wait here if it makes things easier for everyone.
Many thanks.
Many thanks, Miss Tellner. Compared to before, she looked a lot calmer. Wolfgang knew how to handle the situation pretty well. Or maybe he just knows how to handle people in general. I guess it's admirable. Alright. Let's get out of here. Yo! What's up? A guy was leaning against the hedge with his hands in his pockets.
Nice.
Nice! Looks like you found some friends. Indeed. Why don't you say hello? He looked at us and waved. I resisted the urge to wave back.
Attention!
Have you no manners? Talk to them! Alright, my bad. Clearly amused, he stood up straight and faced us.
Don't worry about it.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to act like a dick. Today's just been all over the place for me. Not an excuse, I know.
I suppose.
I suppose we could forgive you if you give us your name. Easy enough.
I'm
I'm
Desmond.
Desmond Hall.
They call
They
me
call
the
me
ultimate marksman.
the ultimate marksman. Cool. Whoa.
Hear me out.
A marksman, eh? That must mean you're really good at shooting stuff, right?
Right.
That's right. I have a really good eye for my targets. Guns, bows, slingshot, you name it, I've hit bullseyes with it. Catapults.
Hold on.
With all those weapons, I must ask, you haven't killed anyone, have you? Whoa, never! I realize my talent may leave some people on edge, but I only practice on stationary targets. Moving targets are really outside of my comfort zone.
Believe me.
Believe me, I've never taken a human life.
See.
I see. Good to know. For such a serious question, he composed himself pretty quickly. Guess this guy knows how to keep his cool. So, where's your partner? We all had one to my knowledge. Oh, you mean the pirate guy? He was he was fine. Harmless for the most part. Just a little too extreme for me to be around. In situations like this, I prefer to keep myself to myself. I know that sounds less cooperative, but, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Wait, just a second.
You alright?
Huh?
You.
You, did you just say a pirate? It sounds dumb, I know. I wouldn't buy it either if I hadn't spoken to the guy myself. It's gotta be that one freaky dude on the train, right? The buff one with the dragon tattoo? Yep, that's your man. We went through the door over there, so... I gotta see him.
By the way...
By the way, Desmond, did you see that girl in the grey uniform over there? I told her I'm going to bring everyone here. I think it's important we discuss the current situation as a group. Could you give her some company while I'm gone? How many people have you met? There's 5 plus there's me, that one girl, the other girl, Mr. Tie Face, Kid, this guy, 7 people. We haven't even met half the people. Oh, I don't want Auto. Oh, sure thing. The others are an odd bunch. Good, so look at he may act casual, but being the ultimate marksman must take a lot of diligence. Always keeping a steady hand, always thinking on your feet. There's probably a lot to learn from someone like that. Everyone else must be in the building up ahead. Perhaps they're discussing something. Let's head over and find out, shall we? No! How about we head over and not find out? What if we don't? What if we don't? That building? This one? Yo! Are we just gonna keep introducing everyone one at a time? Holy hell! Is that a tree? That thing has to be like 60 feet tall or something. It's a sight to behold, isn't it?
That's not it.
Let's not get too excited. It's only a tree.
No.
I'm not even sure we could say that.
Could you explain?
Care to elaborate? I don't quite get what you mean. Eva bent down and crushed one of the fallen leaves in her hands. I didn't hear any crunching or tearing.
Interesting.
This is a faux tree.
Impossible!
Impossible! How could someone possibly manufacture a tree of this size? What you're in a dome!
Look at this.
If it's real, explain why these leaves don't make any noise when I break them. That expression said it all. Why the hell is there a huge fake tree?
Interesting indeed.
I'd be hard-pressed to find a school with an installation like this. You'd be hard-pressed to find it anywhere. I feel like you'd only see this in a museum or
In
something.
any case,
This building certainly has a strange aesthetic. That's one way to put it. The tree was in the center of a large circular room. Surrounding it were a bunch of people I recognize from the train. These must be the others Toshiko was talking about. Counting the two we just met, this is everyone, correct?
Indeed.
Correct!
What's wrong?
Is something wrong?
You see,
If everyone from our train car is here, where are the other people who were on the train? That's a good point. There were other people,
Sure.
right? Of course. The Academy said they reserved that train for its students. Yeah, but did you actually see anyone?
let's see.
I never left our car, but I know Mrs. Madison did. Huh?
I apologize.
You mentioned leaving for the bathroom, remember? Huh? But I left to take a piss like an hour ago.
I see.
Oh, right. I passed a bunch of students on my way to the crapper. I didn't talk to them, though.
strange.
They had to have heard the commotion in our car. Why didn't they help us? Maybe they were also knocked out.
Anywho.
I doubt it's something we can answer right now. Can I just introduce you to the others already?
I understand.
Yes, we should familiarize ourselves with the people who are currently here. Yeah, I guess that's the only thing we can do right now. Regardless, the whole thing was pretty baffling. If the other students on the train passed out, where are they now? And if they didn't pass out, why did they not help us escape our car? We've got Pirate. I'll talk to... yeah, sure. Hi. Glad to see you're alright, kid. Of course I'm alright. You gave everyone a scare, running away like that. I really thought we could catch you, but... How fortunate that the door came equipped with a lock. Sigh.
See?
However, it was all worth it. Look at these people I befriended during my
I hear
exploration.
ya.
I'll give credit where credit's due. You came back with plenty of spoils. Hee hee.
Oi, you.
Oh, I want to talk for a sec.
Huh?
Huh? You're a pirate, right? Shiver me timbers, ahoy matey, that kind of pirate, right?
Pirate?
Ugh!
Hey?
Huh? I'm not a pirate! I'm a ship captain! There's a huge difference! Huh? A ship
I'm
captain?
talking.
You don't need to be so loud. She was just asking a question. Just a question?
Ha!
Huh! For guys like me, that pirate nonsense is a tired stereotype.
Watch it.
Pirates live off stealing and causing trouble. We ship captains are nothing like those lowlives.
Jeez.
If you're not a pirate, then explain the clothes.
Huh?
Huh? Do these look like the clothes of a pirate to you? Maybe not a real one, but an exaggerated stereotype, sure. Ugh.
Please don't.
It's probably best you leave this man alone. I take it he's dealt with our kind before. Ugh.
My mistake.
I never like to soil the mood, but a man can only stand so much.
Real sorry.
Sorry for losing my cool.
Anyway,
Okay, whatever. You said you were a ship captain, right? This guy was acting weird, but I wanted to get more out of him. I never pictured a ship captain receiving an invitation from Eden's Garden Academy, especially not someone like this guy.
That's right.
That's right.
Ha!
I know the seas like the back of my hand. Every river and waterway in the north and southern waters. I'm the king of the seas, hero of the storms.
Hero
I
of the
am Jean Delamer. Jean Delamer? Jean Delama? King of the seas, hero of the storms? Do people actually call him that, or did he come up with those names himself?
Is that really true?
You know, every river and waterway? Is that really true? Yep, I've studied every map I possibly can. Delamere? Of course, I haven't actually been everywhere. According to a stingy little thing called Border Patrol that's known in some parts as trespassing. I may be king of the seas, but I'm not above the law. Gwahaha! I suppose that's good
I
enough.
see.
Either way, it's not like it matters much here. From the looks of it, we're nowhere near the ocean.
Leave it to me.
Fortunately, life as a captain has accustomed me to the unexpected. You lads can trust me. I will protect you as if you were my own crew.
what now?
Protect? Protect us from what? I suppose from Whoever put these wristwatches on us. Then again, there doesn't seem to be anyone else in this place apart from us.
How's that sound?
Guess that means our only obstacle is finding an escape. Not too big of an ask, eh? All we need to do is find where we entered, and then voila! Sweet freedom. For such a simple conclusion, he sure was making a big deal out of
By
it.
the way,
It may interest you to know that people are gathering outside the building Ms. Kayura explored. We want everyone together so we can discuss what to do next. Would you like to join?
Good to know.
Always good to keep people on the same wavelength. See you there, mate. And he's gone. Pugh. That guy's a prick. Not at all what I expected. Funny, he was every bit as dumb as his appearance. What was the Academy thinking inviting someone like him? That's rude. Who looks interesting? Who looks interesting? I want to talk to the furry last. None of these people look interesting. You, madam, buff girl.
Golly!
That voice is so funny for how she looks. What's this? More friends? Let's not go far. I don't even know your name or talent
Wait
yet.
just a sec.
Then let me tell you.
Hi, my name is Ingrid Grimwald, and I'm
She's
the ultimate
Texan.
blacksmith.
She's the Texan one. I can't have two Texans. I'm giving you a different accent. Hi, my name is Ingrid Grimwald. No, I don't know. I'm just gonna Ingrid Grimwald, the ultimate blacksmith. Whatever. A real blacksmith, eh? Is it anything like how movies depict it? Have you ever made swords out of molten metal? Not just swords, but tools are. No, I already used the Texan accent. Armor, statues, if you can name it, I can forge it. Whatever, there's two Texans. It's never an easy undertaking, but I will admit sprained muscles are par for the course, but that's the same way climbing a mountain is painstaking, but reaching the top delivers a high you can never forget. The struggle is all worth it for the outcome. Tee-hee. No wonder she's built like an athlete. Her job sounds like non-stop high-intensity exercise.
So,
I don't know why I said that in that voice. So, how has your kind not gone extinct? Ah, extinct. Made redundant by
can't
technology.
you see?
Aren't there ways to make specialized weapons without overworking yourself?
Well, I don't mind
Against
to
modern
admit it.
machines, it's true I'm not an equal match. Because I think I'm better than them. Those hunks of metal may look cool, but their creations lack the human touch. You gotta keep things natural, traditional. That's when truly amazing things happen. Conservative!
Would you look at that?
If my creation touches the heart, it's better than anything made by machine. Imperfections be damned.
My.
Ooh. Better than machines, huh? People have always told me my skills were impressive, but I'm yet to be compared to a computer or something. How come a blacksmith can receive that kind of acclaim before me? He's a debater. Sorry. I said
Could you
debate
explain?
because I was thinking about what he was and I remembered he was a debater. There's always been a demand for handmade things, especially nowadays. This guy's voice is always changing. Does your audience skew older by chance? Old folks, movie producers, board game enthusiasts, even the occasional youngin'. These are all people who visit me.
Holy!
It's great when I can relate to most of my clients. Their excitement is mine. Exactly, which clients does she relate
Moving
to? In any case, are you the same as us? Were you also kidnapped on that train and taken here? Oh, I wouldn't say
Come again.
kidnapped. What, did you not black out on that train? No, I did. Then how else would you describe the situation? Maybe it's a surprise excursion.
Hiya!
Better yet, a surprise exam. The people running this program are just putting our abilities to the test.
Take this seriously.
That's stupid. If the Academy was that unhinged, no one would continue attending it.
Let's get going!
Well, you know, whatever it is, I'm sure we'll get out of here. Needless optimism isn't a substitute for reason.
By the way,
There's another gathering happening outside the building Miss Kayura explored. Would you like to join? We plan to discuss some very important matters there.
No.
Nah, aren't you nice? I'll get right to it. Don't do anything silly while I'm gone. And she's gone. She literally disappeared. Hey, you look like kind of like that girl from Avatar.
Oof.
Oof. So you all got caught up in this too, did you? I remember seeing 5 of you on that train. The 5 of you on that train. You're really ultimate students,
Correct.
huh? We wouldn't have been on that train if we weren't. Just making sure. I knew the education sector had low standards, but... Oh, screw you! I hope you die! Yeah, right, that's it. What's the matter? I know this bitch. As in, personally? No, she's the harlot that's been ruining my magazines! Ever since her interview with Rich People's Digest. Her stupid success story's been plastered everywhere. Youngest ever self-made billionaire, pioneer of the agricultural industry. Blah! Did I hear that right? This girl we're talking to is... She actually... I'm flattered you've memorized my resume. Your resume. So those things she said weren't an exaggeration. This is news to you? Anyone who's anyone knows about Winona. Winona? That would be my name, yes.
Although many
call me the ultimate entrepreneur. Origins aside, it's a good title. Oh, fuck this bitch. You're nothing like that girl from Avatar whose name I forget. No wonder she gave off such an intense aura. This girl probably has enough money to buy an entire country. Yeah, Tuvalu, it's sinking. Still, that doesn't mean I'm gonna let her talk down to me. She has looks, talent, wealth. She will be truly an auspicious match.
Interesting.
Why now would a billionaire need to attend a school like Eden's Garden Academy? I thought it would be an opportunity to make connections with the well-established geniuses of my generation.
Nasty.
Now that I'm aware of the lax admissions process, I'm leaving the first chance I get. And not because you've been kidnapped. You can't leave. Destiny has decreed that I must guide you towards the most wondrous romance. I'm not really interested in that. I'd rather receive financial reparations from the Academy. At the very least, let me be your stead. With my divine foresight, I shall lead your legal battle to victory. No, Wolfgang's gonna do that. After I fell asleep in that train car, someone has to carry me and dump me out next to this tree here. Why did no one stop them? Were there no precautions in place to stop someone from manhandling a student? I'd say it was an extreme ineptitude on the school's end, but since it appears I'm not the only victim,
What a joke.
well, that makes things a lot more sinister. So, she thinks someone carried her here. It's plausible, I guess they could have transported us from the train by vehicle, then carried us in. When you woke up, was there anyone with you?
Honestly?
Yep, but she was weird, so I left her. Chuh, you're a walking stereotype.
You see?
We know about as much as you do. The 5 of us have been walking around talking to the other students that were here on the train. And the rest of them are congregating outside. Once we meet everyone, maybe we'll be able to figure out what's going
By the
on.
way,
Say, why don't you join them? I think I'll take you up on that offer. Such a relief that one of you actually had something useful to say. Fuck you! Just hijack the train, plant a chemical agent, and then carry everyone they knocked out. There's gotta be more than one person. A group behind this, maybe. The question becomes who and why. Hello, madam.
Yo! I'm Cassidy Amber, the ultimate pro gamer.
Hell yeah!
Okay.
Yo, I'm Cassidy Amber! I like this one. The ultimate pro gamer. 1v1?
very nice.
Jumping right into an introduction. I like it.
Yep.
Making it a good first impression is key to grabbing the attention of your viewers. True. Especially if you have over 20 million of them. Gotta earn that watch
Is that
time.
really true?
20 million? Is gaming really that popular? It's not just gaming, it's pro gaming.
Yo!
Face it off against the opponents in front of a large audience with prestige and prizes on the line. The stakes can't get any higher. While her talent is pretty frivolous, her attitude towards video game competitions is somewhat impressive. It's sort of like how I feel about debating.
Question.
Oh, question.
Hello?
What is it?
Do you guys know if their places had internet? Haha, I promised my comrades my streaming schedule wouldn't change after starting school. So I'm kind of freaking out.
Again.
Your comrades?
Hey,
I'm a communist! Cassidy Comrades, the biggest fan community on the internet.
She must mean her followers, being a streamer and all. It would definitely explain the hat.
Yes.
You must be very wealthy then. I've heard that popular streamers can earn a lot of money, especially from subscriber donations. Ah, there are many stories about young men falling prey to the infamous tiered subscription. Simp. They are rendered forever unmarriageable. Such a shame.
So how many suckers have you swindled with such a large fan base? You must be ranking in the dough!
The hell?
What's wrong with your face?
I see how it is. You think the only motivation is money, don't you? Well, duh. Why would you want to be a streamer?
bourgeoisie scum.
Typical bourgeoisie stuff! She is a communist!
Whoa!
I stream for the betterment of the human race!
As the leader of Cassidy's comrades, it's my duty to redistribute most of my earnings to the masses. You mean you give away all your money?
Yep.
I do tons of expensive and generous stunts on my channel.
Oh, I just saw the hammer and sickle.
Most of it's for charity, but sometimes it's for random subscribers.
My
One
genius
time I
is
bought a
frightening.
spaghetti factory and donated it to a public school. Those kids will never have to pay for lunch again. They've probably gotten sick of eating pasta every day.
Right.
All of these giveaways are streamed too.
They're really popular, so I get tons of views and donations from them.
Impressive.
I like this one. I like this one a lot. Impressive. You managed to commodify the act of charity.
Of course, I gotta reserve some money for basic necessities.
A truckload of chocolate soda being one.
Duh.
But it's not a problem for a person like me to have money, since I earn it through my own hard
So
work.
unfair.
The real problem are the swine who make billions every year. Even though all they do is sit around, drink cocktails, and stare at their stock profile.
Bourgeoisie scum.
In fact, I can even detect the rancid stench of a morally bankrupt billionaire in this very academy! I bet they're plotting to profit off our suffering as we speak. Yeah, it's that other girl.
This girl is honestly pretty deranged. That might be why she has such a large audience. Regardless, it doesn't explain why someone was her was wanted to eat a Garazakari. As wary as I am of future confrontations between you and the more affluent students, I suggest you head over to the building I investigated. We've been telling other people to gather there.
Alright, it was nice meeting y'all.
I like that one. I like her a lot. I'll save you for last. I'll save you for last. Yo. A boy was silently observing the space around him and jotting things down into a notebook.
Hello?
Hey, you.
The hell?
What? Yeah, what the hell is right? Zo! Sorry, I dozed off for a bit there.
Cause for concern.
You have terrible eye bags. Have you not been getting enough sleep?
Yawn. Getting knocked out.
What? Knocked out on that train was the most sleep I've gotten in a week. Thankfully, that little girl woke me up before I wasted too much time. If I'd known better, I wouldn't have. Your terrible sleep schedule has diminished your already meager natural beauty. Huh? The guy paused for a few seconds, then began furiously scribbling in his notebook. Interesting, a boy with a snake tie, a girl with a white uniform, a man with a dapper suit.
Oi, you.
Or, what are you doing?
Excuse me.
A very loud woman with a visor. Are you writing about us? I make sure to record all of my daily happenings, that way there's no way I'd remember it all otherwise.
In some fashion, note-taking is just one of my many responsibilities. My name is
Ulysses Wilhelm, and I'm the ultimate historian. Please make note of that for future reference. Future reference?
You're not saying it right, you've got an American accent, you're not supposed to, you're supposed to have this sort of accent. Ulysses Wilhelm. That's me, Ulysses Wilhelm.
Alright, bye. Interesting, a fellow scholar, much like myself.
Jeez.
Shouldn't an ultimate historian be good at memorizing stuff?
Yes, I'm perfectly proficient at remembering historical facts. This notebook is just for more frivolous information. Stuff like shopping lists, classmate birthdays, when to brush my teeth.
Filthy.
Such excellent memory wasted on menial trivia. You probably couldn't even remember the date of your wedding anniversary unless you wrote it down.
Unfortunately.
I think that's the same for most men.
So, what do you do as the ultimate historian? As of now, I work at the Patawobeck River Museum in Tsenakomaka.
So on and so on.
I direct one of the exhibits there, the Cold War era. When I'm not giving stores, I'm studying primary source documents in my office.
No wonder you can't get any sleep. If you could stay awake while reading those boring history books, there's definitely something wrong with you.
History isn't for everyone, I'm aware, but it's
Important knowledge nevertheless. Those who fail to learn from history are doomed to sound stupid when arguing on the internet.
No.
That's not how the saying goes.
It isn't, but I updated it to coincide with more modern values. I thought it was funny.
Right.
Humor is subjective.
Anywho.
Anywho, people have begun gathering outside. The plan is to discuss the next course of action. Could you please join them?
Yes, right. Thank you, miss. Toshiko Kayura.
Unacceptable!
Did you seriously forget my name? This is a most egregious offense. Take solace in the fact that I am a mere matchmaker and not your romantic partner.
According to my notes.
In a large world run by even larger ideas, small things can be easily overlooked.
Fanning herself indignantly, Toshiko stormed off. Should we follow her? Yeah, this guy we just met probably won't. I was asleep again.
Fucking weirdo! Go away!
You.
Oops.
I'm really sorry for hurting your feelings. I'll give your content a try. I don't really like it. Oh, she was talking to this guy.
Meh, if you didn't like me from the start, you're never gonna like me.
Hey, you two.
Hey.
Over
here.
Oh crap, new guy over here. What? You boarded the train before things went all crazy, right? Haha, check it out. Me and the new guy together again.
Stop acting like we're friends. I don't even know you.
You're just messing with me.
Haha, that's a joke, right? What is? You know, that thing you just said? Maybe you've heard my name before. Does Kai Montiago ring a bell?
Hey.
Come on, Kai Montiago? Something of an artist, something of an entrepreneur.
Very funny.
He's an influencer, a really big influencer. Nope, doesn't ring a bell.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Right in the ego.
Right in the
I
ego.
thought I already lost all faith in
I
humanity.
thought I'd already
before
lost all
coming to
faith in
this dump.
humanity before coming to this dump, but... I hate this guy. I hate this guy. He looks cute when he's sad, though.
You don't recognize this dumbass? Must be nice.
You do?
Guys, the cancer of the internet. You disagree with him on one thing and he'll sick his army of underage followers on you. He's a dictator with trendy fit.
Another day.
Dictator!
another drama.
Jeez, you naysayer types are always so overdramatic.
Whatever.
Don't listen to her, new guy. This chick's just recycling other people's propaganda.
You're one to talk. Check yourself in the mirror before crying propaganda.
See that?
Yeah, I see you're no stranger to photo editing. I'm kinda impressed. No one ever would have guessed you had the face of a horse.
And the tears returned as quickly as they vanished. I'm not sure what he's so cute.
Don't be mean.
Hey, leave Kai alone. He may not be the nicest person in the room, but can't you see you're hurting his feelings?
Ugh.
He could get over it. Anyway, what about you? Can you just give me your name and talent? Oh, sure. I'm Diana Venecia, your local cosmetologist. Fucking ultimate cosmetologist. Ultimate cosmetologist. That's worse than ultimate influencer.
Come again?
Is that it? You're just a makeup artist?
Information.
No, she's not just a makeup artist. She's the makeup artist. What? Diana is the biggest beautician in Hollywood. She's relatively new to the public sphere, but in the world of her talent, she's really been dominating social media. Enough to pique the interest of the entertainment elite. Ho ho ho! Now every A-list celebrity is scrambling to hire her. I see, this is not your first time talking about her. I am simply quoting my friends. They are all on Diana's waiting list. I'm sure.
Anybody?
Why is it a shock that this guy doesn't recognize her? What about me?
Humiliating.
Why do you care that what he thinks? Isn't the demographic for people like you largely teenage girls?
My stuff is for everyone. I'm inclusive like that.
Hold on.
Okay, that's it. Let's break this up. Diana, could you and Kai go to the courtyard outside? We're trying to get everyone to gather there.
No worries.
Alright, see you later.
But none of those guys like me either.
He's fun, actually. He's a lot of fun. The Ultimate Talent Program is a shell of itself. It'll hand out ultimate titles to anyone who asks. You know, I'm the ultimate mayonnaise-based YouTuber. Is he gonna... Wake up! Wake up! Brr, slap! He's still asleep. Okay, whatever. He's kinda cute. Ooh. I like the green. Hey, Jacksepticeye. Ooh, ooh. Hi!
Come on!
Come on, man! Just say something! Come on, please! Pretty, please!
So harsh.
So harsh. All I wanted was your name. Hey. Oh, it's more people.
Slipping and sliding.
Hey there!
Oi!
What's the matter with him?
I don't know. I spent ages trying to get this guy's name, but he won't say anything.
It's simple.
If he's being a weirdo about it, just ignore him. Who are you anyway?
Who am I? Hurry up! Your name's Jet Dawson, Ultimate Drag Racer. Nice to meet you, shrimp.
Drag racer like actual drag racing or like RuPaul? RuPaul's drag racing. I thought he was a furry. A drag racer. Given his outfit, that comes as no surprise. Aren't you warm in that suit?
Are you confused? There's a fan inside the back of my helmet that emits cool air. Kinda like the fans in car seats that cool your butt.
Let's rock and roll!
Isn't that super rad?
With the way he yells every word, he could make anything sound like a big deal.
Oh, the issue is, they don't expand to the rest of my suit.
Rip!
Then stop wearing the suit!
And walk around naked?
Dumbass!
I mean, wear different clothes.
So,
You should also have an ultimate talent,
Well?
correct? Would you mind sharing it?
My name's Mark Bursky. I produce music.
I need to do like a stoner voice. Hold on.
Yo, my name's Mark Bursky. I produce music.
So, a music producer?
Yeah.
I thought he would be ultimate marijuana smoker.
It's nothing.
But it's mostly bad remixes and stuff. Oh fuck this guy. Never mind. He's not cute anymore.
No, man. Your music.
No, man, your music is wicked good.
Really?
You know my songs?
Not a chance.
Nope. Do I even have to? You're the ultimate music producer. That just about says it all.
moving on.
I assume you two also woke up in this place, right? Do you have any idea what might be going on?
Yeah.
This whole shebang did come out of the blue, but
Let me think.
to be honest, it feels a lot like an extreme haunt. Do you know what that is?
No, I don't.
Figures.
Figures. You don't look like the type.
Meaning?
You following?
Anyway, extreme haunts are really intense horror attractions. Think a haunted house crossed with a survival horror game.
Oh boy.
Staff will chuck you in underground tunnel systems, trap you in coffins, anything to scare you. I'm pretty good with the coffins, not so much the tunnels.
That's not important.
What's this got to do with us?
Catch my drift?
You see, there's a couple places that are known for starting their haunts with a simulated kidnapping. Eh?
For real?
To make it feel as real as possible. They'll even take you when you least expect it. The thing is, They can't just jump anybody. You gotta consent first.
The hell? I'd never agree to being
Want
kidnapped.
the grass?
Extreme haunts, eh? People know better than to involve me in that crap.
Well,
Maybe we consented to our kidnapping without realizing? Huh? For example, the letters we received from the Academy. Is it possible those invitations were actually consent forms in disguise?
Really?
Don't tell me you actually believe this guy.
correct.
Given what we've seen so far, I'd wager anything is possible. Is that really what's happening here? And accepting that letter, asking me to join Eden's Garden Academy, did I unknowingly agree to this crap?
Well, that's just a theory. We won't know what's going on until we explore some more.
In any case,
I know some people who might be interested in your theory. They're gathering by the courtyard outside. You can join them if you want.
Sure thing. Let's go, Mark.
A plier. And though he looked less than enthused, he let the drag racer take him by the arm and lead him away. Could it really be possible? Were the letters we received actually consent forms in disguise? Is this some kind of messed up attraction? What does that say about Eden's Garden Academy? Is it a part of the charade? Is Eden's Garden Academy even real? I should know better than to think this nonsense things like that. If the Academy was fake, someone would have already blown its cover. It's more likely that this is happening unbeknownst to the Academy. Well done. Well done. We've exchanged formalities with everyone here. Finally! We should meet up with the others and formulate a plan of action.
I'm an ultimate!
On our honor as ultimates, we will not be confined any longer. What a dramatic kid. The others should be gathered by the courtyard. That's where I'll go next. Yeah, whatever.
Hey guys.
The other 11 students were gathered in the center of the courtyard, nervously discussing the situation.
any clue?
So, any clue what's going on here?
What if...
We're being pranked! 100%! This would be a really elaborate prank.
No, seriously.
Some people have the money for it.
Whatever it is, I'm killing the prick who's responsible.
Unsurprisingly, they didn't seem to be getting anywhere.
Excuse me.
This is off topic, but I don't believe I've ever asked your name, loud woman advisor.
Remember the name.
It's Grace, you wanker.
I think she's British. I'm keeping her southern, though.
And your surname, please?
Madison! Grace Madison, the ultimate golfer!
How do you know that?
My.
You said it in that dining hall, remember?
Problematic.
I don't recall you being there for introductions.
However-
Maybe she was eavesdropping?
I would never!
Eavesdropping? I would never! I simply happened to overhear your conversation, is all. In other words, she was eavesdropping.
Hey, if we could take a step back for a second. What was this about a dining hall?
Correct.
It's inside the building over there.
Is there a kitchen too?
Man.
They got anything locale? I'm starving!
Pay attention!
Be patient, will you? Introductions are still underway.
Okay, we have to speed run them.
Oh, man.
Gaming reference from someone else? The universe has been thrown out of balance!
Ahem. Along with Grace Madison, we have the mighty and prestigious Wolfgang Akire. He's well known as the ultimate lawyer. Yes, that's correct.
Hey, hey!
Oh, hey, a lawyer man. Hey,
Lawyer man?
Is that your name for me?
Yep.
it's either that or Wolfie. Do you like Wolfie
I
more?
must decline.
Stay with what you already have. A lawyer? Wow, it's so nice to meet you. Next up, we have, Toshiko turned and squinted at me. His name seems to be escaping me. Perhaps you might know Wolfgang Grace?
I'm not too
I
familiar.
have no idea.
Fuck if I know his name.
Whiskey.
He told me. I'm pretty sure it's Mark, right? My bad. I've got a habit of mixing you sort of guys together.
Boy,
Or, what are you waiting for? Tell us your name already.
Damon Maitsu, ultimate debater.
A debater?
A debater?
Ooh, sounds like a bargain bin lawyer.
Hey,
That's Grace Madison, Wolfgang Akira, Damon Maitsu. Who else is left?
Hiya.
Come on, darling, you can do it. Yes, share your name.
Oof.
Eva. Just Eva.
Just like my video
Just
games.
like the spy?
Eva Tsunaka. That's a very pretty name.
Now, would you look at that?
Fitting.
But let's not get off topic. What's your talent, Eva?
That's...
Now that she mentioned it, I'm pretty sure you never told me your talent. What's up with that? I told you mine. It's only fair you tell me yours. Ultimate liar. So is that, she doesn't know jack shit. Ultimate liar?
That's so funny.
So, like, what's your actual talent? That's it? What?
Good to know.
Didn't know lying was something you could be the best at. You learn something new every day.
Are you for real?
You actually believe her? How is someone supposed to make a career out of lying?
Now.
Easy. Get a job in marketing.
It's the truth.
Hey! It's just what I am.
How can that be?
Is that supposed to be your explanation?
But
That's... I mean, if you're the best at lying, how are we supposed to believe anything you say? As he sputtered those last few words, we all turned to Eva expectantly. That was when it happened. Ding dong, bing bong.
Testing.
Testing.
1, 2, 3.
Hello?
Can everyone hear me? Yes? Great. Good morning, my amicable student friends.
Hello?
First off, allow me to apologize. I realize the ride here was a bumpy one, especially for ultimates such as yourselves.
Oh, don't worry about it, Mr. Sir.
But expect things to be different within these halls. Yes, it is my pleasure and privilege to welcome you all to Eden's Garden Academy. May this be the beginning of a wondrous journey.
Okay, so this is actually...
Noted.
Did he just say we're at Eden's Garden Academy?
No.
We can't be.
You think?
No kidding. This place looks nothing like a school.
Stop talking so
Stop
loud.
talking so loud. I want to hear this. I'm sure you're on the edge of your seats waiting for a proper orientation. But there's one more thing to do before we can meet face to face. It won't take very long. All I ask is that you enter the building across from me. From there, we could begin preparations for a formal introduction. Until then, farewell! Click.
I must take note of this.
That was certainly interesting.
Whack.
Couldn't agree more. Whack.
Somebody explain.
Do you think he's the person that brought us
You
here?
following?
Yo, what if he set up the sleeping gas on the train?
Bit complicated.
In that travel bag? How do you reckon he snuck it on?
Guys.
Sorry to interrupt, but we're not going to skip that part he said about the building, are we?
He wants us to go inside?
What do you think? Should we?
Hell no.
Hell no! I'm not waltzing right in there just for me to die or something.
Die? You think we're going to be harmed?
Hold on.
If our captors wanted to kill us, we'd already be dead. What would be the point in killing us now? Reactions? I guess? I don't know. I'm not a psychopath.
How should I put it?
If it calls for it, what if we walk in together as one big group? When you know someone is looking out for you, things can be a lot less scary. Aye, she's got a point. The only way we can progress is if we face the problem head on.
Soybean.
Easier said than done, soybean.
I suppose that makes sense, but isn't it too naive? There's nothing wrong with a bit of optimism from time to time. Let's just try it, okay? Alright. We gathered around the entrance, none of us willing to be the first to walk through. I would be the first to go through if I was in this situation. Where's me? What am I? Infomayonnaise. Ultimate loser. If my life series is or anything to go off of. Ultimate loser. Oh. Oh mine. Oh mein Gott. In front of me lay the battered, bloody body of a young woman. Ah! What? Is that girl dead?
Why is there a dead body? What happened?
There's no way.
Is this another student?
Holy.
Shit! What the shit? Dining hall people. You were in this building before. Tell us what's going on.
Dude!
Yeah, why didn't you mention this other girl?
The hell?
The hell? I never even saw her.
Really?
Huh? You were there too, bargain bin.
Don't even. There's a floor below us. That's where I woke up.
Very funny.
And you missed a whole ass person? Yeah, right.
Hell no.
You saw her. You must have seen her. Come on, just admit it. Stop pressing me for an answer, you...
Hold on.
I can corroborate Damon's story. There was never a body. Ms. Madison and I walked through this exact hallway and saw nothing.
I wasn't
So-
expecting this.
What was the voice of Japan?
Between the time...
That's not it.
Between the time you left and the time you returned, this girl was murdered?
That wasn't the voice. I lost the voice. You think she was murdered?
Well, I don't know for sure, but... What happened to her? Does that really look self-inflicted?
So there's a killer running loose? Whoa! But I don't recall hearing anything when I was waiting outside. Desmond can back me up, right?
She's right, there was no screams, and no one left the building.
So the killer's still inside! Whoa! As more panic shouts filled the corridor, Eva silently walked over to the body. Oh, what are you doing? Ignoring Grace's request, she crouched down beside the dead girl and poked her in the face.
What the?
What the?
You.
The fuck is wrong with you? Stop that!
Strange.
It's not real.
Eh?
Eh?
This girl.
She's just a dummy. A dummy?
How?
Nuh-uh. That's definitely a real body.
You're crazy!
Didn't you just say you were a liar? Why should we believe you?
It's the truth.
If you don't believe me, inspect it yourself. Sigh. If no one else is offering, I can do it.
Are we ready?
Wait, him? Well, how does that sound to everyone? He turned to look at each of us. I had my reservations, but when his gaze met mine, my lips instantly sealed shut. The look he gave, it was unexpectedly intense. Yes, you could do it. The pirate, Cash the pirate! He is the ship captain! Then, just like Eva,
I'll be damned.
would you look at that? She's right. It is a dummy.
For real?
For real?
Say what?
How did she know it was
You
fake?
see?
My intuition. Also, a corpse would smell. This doesn't smell.
Dude, no!
As if. Could you be any more suspect?
That ain't it.
Not just that. There's something under.
Huh?
Huh? What is it? A tablet. It was slid under the dummy. There's no blood on it as far as I could tell. Nice hiding place. I wouldn't have noticed it if I hadn't taken a closer look. Gives the impression I was supposed to, don't it?
For real?
Hey, what's on the tablet? Let me turn it on. He pressed a button and walked over and held the tablet out for us to see. Ooh, it's loading something. After a few seconds, the loading symbol vanished. In this place was a photo of the girl. Kara Koskinen. Ultimate teacher's aide. Height 5'6", weight 112 pounds, gender female, age 18. What is this? However, the tablet hadn't finished loading. Just after that, image. The victim is Kara Koskinen, the ultimate teacher's aide. She was stabbed in the torso 28 times. The victim also suffered chemical burns to the head. The most notable burns are to her eyes and scalp. Cause of death is blood loss. Time of death is unknown. It reads like a body report. Wait, it reads like a body report. First, a dead body that's revealed to be a dummy. Now a body report? What the heck is going on? Bzz. Jeez, took you long enough to find that tablet. Ahem. Long, long ago, a heinous murder was committed. And the victim so happened to be an ultimate, much like yourselves. What? Before you is a perfect reconstruction of the crime scene, as well as an effigy of the victim with the appropriate injuries. It was quite emotionally draining to craft that dummy. It served as a strong reminder of what was lost. She was such a nice girl. So much potential, lost to violence. What is this man playing at? Anyway, it is your responsibility to figure out the details of her death. The surrounding area, the murder weapon, how she reacted in her final moments, etc. Oh, but don't worry about finding the murderer's identity. He's already right in front of you. See that gray man on the tablet screen? Yep, that's your guy. Please, investigate the crime scene and gather as many clues as you can. After a certain period of time, you will be asked to present your findings to me. Believe me, it's in your best interest to put your full effort into this. Have fun, everyone. Click.
Not okay!
Investigation? What the hell?
Back off.
Fuck, enough of this already. I don't want any part of this. Stop telling me what to do.
Grace grabbed a large chunk of rock from the floor and ran over to the speaker. Screaming an obscenity, she pulled her hand as far back as she could. Zap.
Brutal.
No way! Was that the watch?
Trying to destroy private property? That's a zap.
Fuck.
Fuck you!
Fuck!
Holy!
Is he here for real? Is the school really trying to make us solve it all murder?
Don't say that.
Hold on. You guys can't just believe everything that Strangeback claims. Why would Eden's Garden Academy, any academy for that matter, do something like this? Even if it tried to, the Ultimate Talent Program would have stopped them. I wouldn't underestimate the school board executives. Money can get to people's heads and make them take risks they shouldn't. This academy said it was unique. Maybe this is their version of an entrance exam.
What a joke.
They're so obsessed with being different from the competition, they've forgotten what people want. More like they've forgotten how to be sane.
What did you say?
Would the UTP really be okay with this?
this way.
It seems pretty counterintuitive. Wouldn't everyone want to quit their enrollment after this? And sue?
I'm talking.
If this is the work of a separate group, why are they using the Academy's name? As a way to hide their own, maybe? They might have even kidnapped us because we're attending Eden's Garden Academy. Explain. Well, what if they knew we all had to board a train? It would explain why we passed out. They boarded before us and planted the bag with the gas.
There's gotta be something.
Because this happened on the train to the Academy, they could claim they are the Academy.
If I may ask.
Everyone keeps saying they. Isn't this the speaker man who
That's
kidnapped
not
us? It obviously wasn't just him. Seizing a train, bringing 16 people to an unknown location, that takes a team to do. Of course, that raises another glaring question. Why us? Why have we been brought into this? Is it just because we're ultimates? It's not like anyone's speciality is detective work. It just doesn't add up.
Well,
I think I will let the rest of you handle this. I doubt I'm needed in this grotesque situation. I'll be on my way. Yeah, that's okay. Actually, can I come with? I'd feel super bad leaving you alone. Oh,
sure.
Sure, I suppose. Good luck solving the mystery, everyone. I know you can do it. And they're going away. On that note, Diana and Toshiko walked in the direction of the room with the kitchen.
Oh.
Huh.
Don't get close.
I'm going with them. Screw this. Kai took off down the hallway like his life depended on. Geez, better them than us. I don't know about all this. Will that man really let us go if we investigate? We won't know if we continue standing around like this. For now, all we can do is take the risk and do as he says. He's right. I need to brace myself and follow the directions I've been given. As of now, it's my only way to learn more information about my current situation. I can only hope that this ordeal will be over soon. And we're gonna... Oh wait. We might not end it there. Before I do anything else, I should go over that tablet. How long is the prologue? The victim is yeah. She was stabbed in the first 28 times. Stab wounds. I don't want the murder victims, guys. Damn, the killer is totally sick in the head. Tablet has been added to the truth. Tablet has been added to the truth bullet section of your trinket. All right. Can I like? Yeah, we're gonna end it there. We're gonna call it there. Thanks for watching. This video has been a lot longer than I expected it would be, on account of not knowing what I'm doing. Like I didn't know how long this would be, how long the prologue would be. So I'll continue this another time. Thanks for watching, everyone. It's been great having you as an audience. If you saw it the whole way through, you're an insane person. Go support this project as well. Project Eden's Garden on itch.io. I'll link it in the description. Bye.